Ladies, gentlemen, we're doing something a little bit different today, kind of. And at the same time, it's just the same. We're going to be playing Genshin Impact, but today we will be doing it on our PS5. Why do you ask? Because I want to see the quality difference. We're going to be diving into Sumeru, and I want to make sure we have the best possible quality. And I mean, the PS5 is probably going to give us that, believe it or not, because I have a one computer set up doing all the other work. Don't know if it's going to hold up. So, we'll see about that. Turtle, what is up, my man? The one thing I've noticed about playing on PlayStation is you can only have one account on there. Which I'm kind of disappointed with. But I also will apologize in advance. I don't know the controls very well. You ever play on PlayStation, or are you mostly PC? Are you mobile? I still play mobile every now and then. It's not super common, but I do enjoy a good round of mobile every now and then. For mobile? Hey, my man, that's what I'm talking about. Got ourselves 100 Prima Gems. No one really cares about day 6. 100,000 Mora. Is that even, like, a thing? Don't know. Right. What was the other thing we have? We have the Venture Handbook, I think. And chain. I don't like the way it feels on controller. I don't know how people play this exclusively, and it's so weird to me. Like the controls and everything. And whatever, I'm gonna stop complaining about it because what's it matter? We're still playing, but it's weird. But we get to today take Daddy DeLuke all the way to Sumeru. Are going to back out of here. Go back to the land of Mondstadt. Land of the contracts. And well, do that. Now the real question is, does it look any better between PC and mobile? I don't think so.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Flame. Okay. Man, this is weird. Okay. Benette. Lisa. You know, in my other game, Lisa is pretty okay. Not gonna lie. Does that mean I have to go and recall everybody else? Yeah, yeah, dude, if you have a stop doing that. You have a iPhone in particular. iPhone makes it look really good. I mean, I've done it on, I used to play it on tablet, so I had a Samsung tablet, the best that was a Tab S7, so it's Samsung's best tablet out there. And I had the iPad. It looked better on the iPad. I don't know if it's because of optimization or what, but it was just looked better. But yeah, my iPhone looks good. Nice, dude. I mean, I'm sure on some of like the gaming stuff too, like some of the gaming phones, I'm sure it looks really freaking good. Go to quests. To clear all those bad boys out, and you know, we should probably do our dailies realistically. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. All right, let's get the old dailies done. What fun did you get to play it though? Shota! Big bro, listen! No. Yeah, for sure. You know, now that I've used it a little bit, it might actually not be terrible. The control, like, feels smooth. Now, the real question is, does the PlayStation look better or worse or the same than when I play it on PC? I wish there was... Looks the same. Alright. I'd be interested to see how the recording looks. Because the recording... I record most of my gameplay. Sometimes the recording's really pixelated. And I don't know if it's like a... Like, I don't... Zero. This would be a better way to get the map out. But anyway, I don't know if it is a... like a bitrate thing or what. I mean, it doesn't matter. But anyway, different.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need it.
Because for me, yeah, it doesn't really look any... I mean, I don't know. Anyway, man, doesn't really matter. What'd you do today? Did you get anything fun done? Here. Let's get ready now. Weird. Okay. Gotta make sure I know these buttons. Oh shit. Hey, Asmar, what is going on, my dude? We are just about to get started. Alright.
Retribution!
Rain outlines your feet.
I keep wanting to dash. Should be a different button if you ask me.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Wait, hear me.
Easy enough. You know, I used to think that we were kind of underpowered. But I don't know if we are. I will also say it's really nice to actually use my PS5 for something. Not that I'm not using it, but how much do I want it to? Yeah, dude, today was, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a flop, but it's that time of year where nothing really exciting happens. The post-holiday blues, so to speak, if you can call them that. Sheesh. Jeez. Oh, let's go take care of these boobs.
My lucky day.
Shine down.
Pinkish, let's go, man. Hey, was it you that just followed me on Twitter? I was like Pinky something or other. Brother, today, in the words of the immortal turtle, other day, man. Work was pretty hectic. How about for you? Well, it was like Pinky something or other. I was like, man. Anime. Yeah. It was a tough one to figure out, let me tell you. Oh, God.
Barbados, guide us.
Killjoy, we've only just begun. Let's run it, kids. You can't run. Well,
Oh my, I've never killed somebody that fast. One of those guys.
take cover.
Well, I know. Yeah, I know.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Dude, it's so different. I know I'm going to say this like probably 1,000 times this stream. It's so different playing on PS5. Like, just... The controller's weird, man. Controller's very weird. I know. I just wanted to... I mean, first off,
You have business to attend to?
when I started the game and was out of Mondstadt, it was before Sumeru was even out. But I wanted to wait until, like, the actual...
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
I wanted to wait until, like, the actual, mission was out, you know? Like, the actual gameplay.
Illusion shattered.
So soon.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
I tried using Animo, or not Animo Traveler, but Dendro Traveler. I just don't have him strong enough. Like I don't have any of the right artifacts for him. It was okay. I just don't know anything about the. Like I don't know enough about the Dendro moves for me to be really effective.
Illusion shattered.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
I swear by my sword.
Waste time. It's calculated.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Let's end this quickly.
Burn!
Almost.
Deep Woods? I haven't even, like, I took my break in the game, you know, as I want to do.
Witness the power of God.
And haven't really been, like, exploring the new sets. Nothing, dude.
Illusion shattered. Go and play. There is no escape.
End this quickly.
Wind, hear me.
Big boy. Damn it.
Waste time.
You're a big boy.
Let's end this quickly.
Jean saved you many times. Jean? I'll tell you
Shine
what.
down.
I don't know why she doesn't get a ton of renown, but she's great.
Now ye shall perish. Ha!
Yo, so what does Deepwood affect? Like what's its claim to fame, I guess I'm asking.
Go and play. Barbados, guide us.
End this quickly.
Idiot, come on. Coming down here, what are we doing? Why is he not jumping on latching on? Come on. Idiot.
This isn't good.
Now, how good? I think we talked about it last time too. How good is the card game? Like everybody talks about how much they like. I've heard both. I've heard people love it, people hate it, and I haven't unlocked the game yet. You guys love it? All right. What we should do is you're in between. At some point during the week, or the weekend, I will go in and get it unlocked. and figure it out. That seems to be people's overall what they think. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I love card games. Like, my brother and I used to play so much. Like, who here played Yu-Gi-Oh? And Pokemon? There's a Star Wars card game from the late 90s that I freaking love. Star Wars TCG. Probably the best out of all of them, but also the most, like, advanced. The Forest of Change. Go to the land of the Dendro Archon. Alright. So I do have, clearly, I went right here. And I unlocked this. And actually, I went through and unlocked a lot more than I thought. I don't remember any of this. Yeah, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me go. Bro, I don't... I don't remember unlocking any of this. Why? Dude, 100% they did. Meta players were toxic. Freaking toxic in that game. My brother and I used to go to like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments to try to play some. And it was always miserable to do that. Because... Anyway, because... I have one owned. I need 20? Anyway, they would just pwn you. Like, there was no... You couldn't win. There's just one dude that had this... what was the whole... Like, it was almost all trap cards and some magic cards. He had 5 straight monsters in the entire game. And the one monster was used to see what his next 5 cards are. And then there was one card that allowed him to do something if he predicted the one card. Like the next card that was coming up or something. Anyway, he bought the entire deck. He's talking like he was a 55-year-old dude. And I was like 20 at the time. And he was like, oh yeah, I found this online. And I just bought every card to make sure I could get this to work. That's douchey. Why do that? Why not just enjoy the game in like the luck of drawing cards? Know what I mean? I mean, do what you want, man. You got the money. Who am I to really complain at the end of the day? But it's still irritating. So Luke's just gonna hop off here. Dude. I don't remember any of this. I must have been like exhausted and just running through, or just literally running from spot to spot to try to unlock some of these towers. Because I'm here, I feel like I have to bring out Traveler. Oh yeah? Great. The other thing I didn't like about Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 was it changed too much. Like, that's what makes Magic the superior game. As much as I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Better, yeah, I didn't think I explored it too much, but I have a lot of it unlocked. Like, not all of it, clearly. I feel like I have more than I expected unlocked. Yeah, I was. I'm glad I don't remember too much of it. But it also kind of concerns me that I don't remember any of it. Like, I don't remember taking all that time to explore it. Like, how? How do I not remember something like that? You know, that's what I'm saying. Don't know what any of those things do, but anyway. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. So the like Magic has changed and added things in, but the core gameplay, the core rules, what the cards do, you know, I know there's banned things now and such. But I could take a deck from 20 years ago and still viably, competitively play Magic. If I take a deck from 5 years ago in Yu-Gi-Oh, the rules have changed so much. It's not worth it. Like, first off, you probably can't use half the cards, and the rules and like the mechanics are so outdated that it's not gonna do any good anyway. Oh, okay. There's a dice aspect. I'm just unlocking this here real quick. No. Go back here. Oh, Deepwood. Okay, Dendro. Interesting. So we'll farm that later. Stupid boars. I'm kind of getting the hang of the buttons down a little bit. I do think Genshin is still a PC and mobile game first. Like, I think it's better. Personally. I know it's all up to, like, personal preference. And some people absolutely adore... I guess if I learn the game on... Is that a big boar? I guess if I learned the game on controller, I wouldn't bitch so much. Although, you guys know me, I just like to bitch. But, that's just how it feels. Is there a tunnel somewhere down here? Yeah. Continue through to the forest. Oh, we're supposed to get, like, excited walking through into the forest. Oh my god. Oh my, this is the first time. What?
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
How do you know these people?
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Maybe.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with
You mean the one I already activated?
That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Sure. Who's that?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Hello.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there!
Sorry about that,
We
chat.
moved
Just
from
smacked my mic around.
And seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
Huh? Follow me.
What's
Let's follow her.
going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Okay, let's do it.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
All right, sounds good. You know, Pinkish, it's nothing like unlocking another area that I am not going to 100%
Let's
for
follow her. Just
days.
keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us. Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's
Oh,
not
you
the
never know.
case. Look, she's sitting over there.
Let's go ambush her.
She couldn't possibly be living here.
There's
could
no way
she?
out. She can't run from us now.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? All right then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's it.
Oh. What a lovely smell.
Paimon and food, man. Paimon and food.
It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home,
Oh,
but
it's not-
at least it smells nice.
my bad.
Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh no.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick?
Uh-oh. Am I gonna black out?
What's happening? Traveler? This is no...
Oh yeah, just taking a nap. You know, narcolepsy. Let me turn this up a little bit here, chat. Yeah, action hero time. Hello. All of that just to walk a couple extra steps. What's your name, Nahida?
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time
That would be cool if they
now.
had like a cutscene library or something.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's
Is this
absolutely
Kole?
nothing to worry about.
Right.
Oh,
Damn it.
are you awake now?
No,
Oh, thank goodness, Traveler!
I'm just chilling here, dude.
awake.
Not awake though.
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon
Yeah,
was
that's
in
why
such a
we have
panic when you
YouTube.
passed out
You're
that
right.
She even forgot to ask
You're
what
right.
place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from
Gandharva.
Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Who?
My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger.
So
My master
basically,
had found you
you're
passed
Amber,
out during our
but
patrol,
Dendro.
so we
You're
brought you
Dendro
here.
Amber.
Oh, no thanks are necessary.
I didn't thank you.
I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you
Master's
some while you were unconscious.
homemade cough syrup.
Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Oh, I don't want to take any more. Medicine's for bitches.
Whoops.
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it
So
for
even
you
on the
once I'm finished here.
PS5 version, their mouth doesn't
Sorry,
move.
Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time,
Yeah,
I'll have
but
no choice but
I
to
get what
leave
he's
the
saying
guide
though. It'd be cool
somewhere
just to have like a
little more
database of them on the
visible.
game, right? Like,
Like right smack
not
on
sure
his
what else to
forehead
do.
so
Just
others can
pull up the
remind him
little
to be careful.
cutscenes.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good
Or that
talking
too.
to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary
So I'll push my
fairies
seat
dance
back.
before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time
So the
he
nice thing
requires
about
any
playing
of
on
our
PlayStation
medicine,
2 is
be
this is
sure
it.
to charge
I
him
mean, it's also kind of a handicap.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh,
I
this is
feel
my
like there
master.
are some that
Forest Watcher
do
Tenai.
have.
He's chief officer
I know
over
there's some
all
I've
the
played that
rangers
do.
here in Gandharville.
There's not a lot,
I already
but there has to
informed
be a couple
Paimon
out there
about
because I
the reason
remember
you fell
seeing like
unconscious
it's a
earlier.
library of just
But
it's
now
at
that
least
you're
game
awake,
art that it
let me
records,
explain it for you as well.
so you can go back in
It
and
is
see
common
like
practice for Sumeru
different spots that
scholars
you've
of certain
played.
darshans to dedicate themselves to
Let's look that
training
up.
and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Halo and Halo 2. You at least download them. Yeah, so at least Halo had it. Hmm. I don't know if there are any other ones. I really don't. I feel like I've witnessed it, but I don't remember. But there is demand. Like if you Google it, there are people that say that there should be one for Genshin. Yeah,
Very
I
good.
guess.
Now,
but
answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see
Tighnari?
anything while unconscious?
I mean, kinda he does, yeah. Did you guys play Nino Kuni Crossworlds?
Kale, let the others know
I thought
to
about
stop
putting
bringing
it
their
on
patrol
my,
logs here for now.
Hold on, I want to listen to this. I thought about putting it. I had it on my phone before, but I stopped playing it. It's not terrible. Not terrible. But July 2020. No. Yeah, it is a little bit of one, isn't it?
Why?
I like the art though. The art looks fantastic.
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Oh, Tainari is his name. My bad.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once
I must
you
not have had
finished your
enough to
medicine.
see the inventory
However,
restriction
it
because I don't
appears
remember that being
now
a thing.
You should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville.
I didn't play for super long.
Further observation
Only
while
because
you
I had too many
recuperate.
other things to play. I think I was playing. I was still playing Punishing Grey Raven at that time. And well, this game. Oh, and Tower of Fantasy. That's it.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of
Welcome
shape.
to my day-to-day life.
If you're skeptical,
Mental state
have
in
a
the
whiff
shitter.
of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you?
Yes.
So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else.
Probably not.
The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to
Look, with
happen
Daddy
to you
Duluth
again,
by my side, I'm not
afraid
too worried
you might
about
not
it.
be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell,
All
okay?
right.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right.
I mean,
Paimon
it was
knows
one
we're
issue.
set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but
It's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening
Yeah,
to
no, I was
Paimon?
half passed out, dude.
Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know. What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw?
Definitely not
But if
hallucination.
those weren't hallucinations, what could they
Visions.
be? Well, considering how
Conria?
unique you are,
Dude, the tie-in of
trust your
Conria
judgment
recently to
here.
literally the
But
entire
why
story
didn't
arc
you say
is
anything
wild.
about it to
I know it's not
Tainari?
like a recent addition
If you
because,
misjudge your
you know,
condition, then there's a
albedo
chance you could get worse,
and everything
right?
else, and there's a big tie-in early on in the game. But recently, with all of Inazuma, no one really cared too much about it. We were off the mainland, so no one, you know, Inazuma's worried about Inazuma's problems, which were pretty big. So obviously we had a lot to go into.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't
Yes,
hallucinations?
Tainari is intelligent.
If that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us? Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Do you, though?
That explains why
Do
you were
you?
so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should
Chat
do?
with Kole.
Good idea. Kalei's pretty friendly.
Kole.
We can ask her
Sorry.
tomorrow about what she
My
knows
bad.
regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in
I'm a
Sumeru.
little bummed out that I missed pulling for the Dendro Archon, but, you know, it is what it is. Who haven't I missed pulling for?
Rise and shine! Come on,
God,
it's time
Diluc
to
is
go
different
get
looking than my
Kalei.
character. Right. Hey. What's that thing? Oh, Oh, we have to go in here and unequip this. Hold on. Remove. You could destroy it? No, 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 no. We don't destroy things in this game. We save it. Because at some point, we will need it again.
All right, next let's see. Right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
No.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
You have been.
Don't talk like that, Kale.
Oh, sorry.
This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Oh, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Convenient.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on...
So, Kale, what Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now?
Yeah, it's not a ranger's job.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty
Yeah, but
diverse
cleaning a
and handle
statue?
a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met.
It seems like
and
that thing that you
providing
tell your
assistance
toddler
traveling
to,
locals.
like, keep them
As for Master,
busy while you're doing the important
we have to
things,
handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest.
and they're out of your hair.
Today
I
we
feel
can
like they're
perform
important.
routine checks on the pathway
I mean, they are
lamps
important,
as we
but
make
you
our
know
way
what I mean.
to the Statue of the Seven.
I feel like they're contributing on a greater level than what they actually are.
Paimon, traveler, this way. You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
These lamps look good.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it.
I guess I was wrong. That's why we have you.
No problems with this lamp. Good.
Let's go back up here and get this bad boy. Where are you? What is that? Huh? I mean, that was cool. Didn't know we could do that. That's a big boy. Assume it's up here. Do we have to fight that guy? Wait, can you lock on to enemies with the controller? There's no way. No? Okay. Alright, never mind then, dude. Have you, Pinkish, 100% of this area yet? I will be... I mean, I'm already impressed. But I will be thoroughly impressed if you've taken kind of a cool little house, right? Dude, I take that. A little carrot. Got this little mouth. Interesting. Oh, hello. What? First off, it's been out for 2 months. God, I'm so far behind. You know? What are you guys gonna do when I get caught up? Hmm?
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this
No.
road before. It's pretty high up there,
No.
isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard... by the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Arc?
Smooth. Nice
That
transition.
depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Ruka
Greater Lord Rukadevata?
Devata. Yeah.
Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro
Yes.
Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the
Dude,
wall of
let's
Samiel
hell
around
yeah.
the desert. Her works
Dude, you
provided
get
a
Spider-Man
means of
away
peaceful
up.
living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Okay.
To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Siristana?
Uh-huh. Then what
All
happened?
these names.
Well, and then...
Oh, really helpful,
I'm
Kale.
not too sure.
Kale.
Aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Spit out, lady.
Maybe it's
Spit it out.
difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't...
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides,
Hal, you've known me for
I
like
don't
3 days.
consider you two
Maybe.
strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot.
Where do they,
during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice.
Calm down a little bit
She's
there,
ready to
Kale.
answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
Are we talking about the same Amber here?
Sorry.
Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Kale. We've known you for so long.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I
Oh,
was
really? Like her
rambling on just now.
living in...
It must have
Dude, that's one
sounded
thing I haven't done yet is
familiar.
read any of the manga. Oh,
That's
yeah, I have
alright,
to do that
Kale.
next.
Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Interesting.
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde
Do you guys
traveler
are,
and her floating companion.
Oh, we could do that.
I knew
Heck
you
yeah,
two were
dude.
the one she mentioned
Our
in the
manga
letter
reading
the moment
stream?
I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Oh, dude, there's
I
so
wish I
many.
could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. They're so
You
long.
helped us a lot.
Oh, my
We'd never
God.
even heard of Greater Lord Rukadevata or the Sanctuary of Suristana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Looking for my sister.
Hmm.
Yes,
So that's
dude,
why you're
voice
here.
acting to the test.
Thank
How
you
many
for
characters can
telling me
I
your
be?
story.
Well,
Don't mention
in my normal
Yes,
voice, I
after all,
sound
right?
sarcastic like 99% of the time. So, probably terrible.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest
You do
canopy.
that.
Let's meet back
Okay.
here.
I think we already have this one unlocked, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It's okay, though. Come on, Diluc, just get up there, bro. Look at that toucan. It's a toucan.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue.
Dude,
Paimon,
next
fly
week,
up and take
both
care of the
streams,
cup and you clean
manga
everything below.
reading streams.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale. Kale, we're back.
Oh, there's one.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that
Yeah.
climbing.
Exhausted.
Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Okay.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did
Dude,
you
it
bring?
will be epic. It's a bummer I can't, like, have costumes and change out. I don't even know who the characters are, though. I'm sure that they show you some other characters.
Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food.
True.
Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll
So
like
Hot
them.
Pockets.
Whoops!
What face was that?
You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Why does she drop so much stuff?
Whew. Paimon nearly...
Is that ever explained? Like, is it a thing?
Those
Or is that
pitas
just
are
her, like,
amazing.
personality
You're
quirk
quite
where
the
she's
cook,
clumsy as heck?
Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been...
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Thanks.
I'll even include...
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments, too.
Oh!
Oh, way to make
I
her feel
guess it
uncomfortable.
happens from
Oh, you know,
time to time.
So,
I actually have cancer.
Kale,
And it's
don't you
pressing
think
on
that
my spine.
Tigari's a little
So my
too
left
strict
hand
with you?
loses
He won't let you touch
feeling
anything
and I
without his
drop stuff.
permission.
Thanks for making fun of it though, Paimon. It's not a big deal. I'm not too upset by it. Come on, dude. Have some
Everyone
tact.
has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time,
Forgot.
you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive
And have
nature.
ears.
But Master is
fox?
actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia,
No.
right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official
Oh,
position
that's
there.
cool.
But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my
I like how we
ears."
try to say stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm not.
know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday.
Yes, we know.
He even carried you all the way
Oh.
here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way
Well,
here.
he probably should have. You're probably being an idiot.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why, is he going to die?" It probably
I should have had-
started to
I
get
don't know where
under
my
Master's
slippers
skin
went.
after a while.
I thought I had some on.
Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial
No,
math!
what if she ends up being the most powerful character in the entire game?
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't
She's a
mean
weird
that.
character.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting late
Wait,
now.
isn't there a meme about
let's
that? Where
hurry
like
back
the
to
one dude
Gandharva
goes
then.
up and goes, tag
think
your
Master
it.
and the others should be back
And
by
then
now,
the other
too.
guy turns around. They start running. They turn around going, he like starts yelling at him or something.
Huh? What was up with Kale
Isn't that a
just
thing?
now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Isn't the thing? Hold on.
Tag, you're in! Oh my god! Stop! I don't want to play this game! I already told you!
I mean, that's it, but it's stupid.
Tag, you're it. Stop! I don't like this game!
What?
Hold on a second here, chat.
Ha! You're it! I'm gonna get you! No! Stop! I'm gonna get Stop!
What do you think?
I think it's about fucking time.
You should really bring the
No,
Knights of
it's not it.
Favonius
I'll find
with
it
you
at some
next
point.
time.
But that was pretty much it, where they're talking about stop, I don't like this game. Just like they're instigating it. Who's a spy? Jeez. Alright, what are we supposed to do? Oh, return to the village? Okay, I see. Okay. Oh! I kinda... I kinda dig that move. They kinda put those things in there so you can zip around a little bit faster. I like that.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yeah?
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into
Why
her
was that
room
so
just a moment ago.
serene?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Guess
Hallway?
we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow.
Yeah,
then.
you know about that. I guess I saw her. Little weird. Little weird. I feel like we should farm some artifacts for Al Hatham. But, you know, I really don't have too many of these left. That's wild to me. A lot of those left. Not too many of these left. Not too many of these left. I have a lot of those left. Yeah, the map is huge. 40 to master. Oh, I've only mastered. I haven't mastered 10 recipes yet? No, there's no way. What's that mean in terms of this book? We have that handbook to follow. Avid, what's going on? Interesting. Not too bad, man. How about yours? Yeah, I would too. I mean, I have, clearly, because I'm not even close. Although a lot of the, like, new person, things say that you should do as much of those, in the book as possible. That's good, man. Did you do anything fun today? I need to live vicariously through somebody. Well, yeah. I mean, that's nice that they keep adding stuff. Let's go back and see what we can do. I don't... Also, the other question I have is, does anybody do anything at all with the Serenity Teapot? Whatever. Boodaloo. World level
Thinking all night about what happened.
5. I have it dialed back. I should be at 6. But because I'm terrible, I'm at 5. Did you? That's interesting. Oh, over there? Okay.
Maybe she's in a better mood now.
I hope so. I was
Well,
very
let's go
worried
check
about
on
that.
her.
She was definitely a little off. Oh, dude. You know me and fragile resin. I only have 77 in the tank
it's
just
you
waiting to
two.
use. I need
was
to
just about to go
I'm running
look for
out.
you.
Huh?
That's good though.
Hanari, what are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
Ooh,
To
okay.
put it simply, she's not well.
I'm gonna have to do that then.
You mean she's sick?
I just don't.
How could she be?
I don't have time.
Oh, wait a minute.
I know it sounds like a cop-out
Could it
answer,
be because of
but
what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry.
that's why I need to be
Something as
more
small
like
as
a
you could
turtle.
never harm
Start
her.
using my.
This sickness is something
know,
that Kale
dude.
has been dealing with for some time.
I didn't
Kale
use.
has been more excited than usual since you two arrived.
So, if you
A
haven't
little too
gathered
much so,
yet,
to be honest. She hasn't
I'm
remembered
terrible
to
at this
take
game.
care of herself.
and I don't even use all the resin I have daily. So every time I got a fragile resin, I was like, don't even really know what I need this for. I don't ever run out, so I'm just going to keep it in the bank. I think the most I had at one point was 79. I believe I'm back up to 77. I used not a whole bunch. I used some the other day to play. I was trying to beef up Diluc, but I got really tired of fighting the same guy over and over again, so Yeah. Now I have too much. Yeah, I'm going to. Right now, honestly, because Alhaitham is coming out, I'm probably gonna waste a whole, not waste, I'm probably gonna use a whole bunch on him. Because I want it for him and Diluc. I'm trying to get a good team going. So if I have Diluc, you guys, I don't know the Dendro stuff. What if I have Diluc and Alhaitham or a different Dendro, and then the Yao Yao for a Dendro healer, and Raiden Shogun. I like me some Raiden Shogun. That means I'm giving up Jean. And I love Jean. Thick Mama Jean was my first 5-star.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
30-something.
It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Yeah, isn't... Oh, I have the fractured resin. Yeah. That's what I have. Fractured resin. That's 70. Fragile. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Never mind. You already said it up there. Such a thing is called condensed resin. Should I just condense my resin if I'm not using it? Okay, I can get that.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with
Yeah,
Kale?
subtle.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs
Should
some
we
peace and
pet his
quiet.
ears? Let's take it elsewhere. 7 feet away.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't
What,
realized that you're
hyper
that
bloom
honorary knight
is
from
what,
Mondstadt
electricity,
until Kale
and
told me just now.
What does Burgeon, what does
I've
hyper
also heard
bloom?
all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you.
Oh, does it give you like more of something?
But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
It's my motto in life.
So now she wishes to
Sincerity,
reciprocate
friendship.
the gesture.
It's not true at all.
Tainari,
Sincerity? Yes.
What exactly is
Friendship.
wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's
I'm one of those
been
people that's like a
dealing with
really
for some
loyal friend, but I
time.
give
Just
out my
how
friendship
serious is
sparingly.
it?
Right.
Virgin is burn. Oh, so
Ever
like
since she was a
Diluc and-
child, she's been afflicted with a
Diluc and-
disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh,
At first,
okay.
the afflicted may only feel
need the
mild
hero's XP.
numbness on the
Bad.
affected area of the skin.
I feel like I'm running out of it.
However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively
Hyperbloom
become
is,
completely
electricity?
immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be
See?
acting a
Don't you
little
feel bad for
clumsy
making
earlier,
fun of her now?
It was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage.
We gotta figure it out then, dude.
However, there is unfortunately
For her
still
love
no
of
true
Amber.
cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Yes.
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them.
You know I am,
That'll
if you
save
know
me
my
some
tale.
explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
Hey, I dig that, dude. Salad team, yeah. Do like soup. Love soup. I make a really good chicken noodle soup. Put potatoes in. Fresh herbs. Good time. Well, does it do damage? Will it do a lot of damage? Doctore.
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale
Does
is a
damage?
resilient individual
Yeah, alright.
and
We'll
always
try it
tries
out.
to appear cheerful. But her experience with
So
the Fatui has
think
left
we'll do,
deep scars.
I like Yao Yao.
Even now,
I really, really
she can
like.
still
We
feel
need a
deathly
healer.
afraid of
I'm kind of
someone
a clumsy
touching her.
player. It's not that. It's just after playing Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that stuff for so long, I have no fear of
Oh, by
anything
the
in this
way,
game
Paimon,
because
Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry
nothing
for
compared
scaring
to the
you
Nameless
yesterday.
King.
She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
DeLuke is on 70,
said.
Raiden's on 80.
I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her.
I was told that there's no point to go beyond 80.
Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her
my
to have any real
artifacts are
friendships.
Garbage.
I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
That was threatening.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well,
So I
it's
need to
not
play
too
serious,
serious
that's
at
what you're
this
telling me.
point. She overexerted herself
We need
the
to
last couple of
min-max
days,
the
which
heck
is what
out of our
led to a
account.
breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and
Dude,
gets plenty of
I
rest,
am a
she
dodging
should get better.
pro.
Though,
My
I
eye
must admit
frame.
that Kale's condition was much more
Really?
stable when she first arrived
I don't
here
think I have
in
any of the strong
Gandharville.
boxes. How do
She
I
was
get this?
interested in
I've
the
seen
work
other
of the
people use
forest
them. I watch
rangers the moment
MTash.
she saw us.
I've
I could see
seen
that
them
she
use it
was
before. I
serious
think
about
that Asian
learning.
streamer does
So
it
I
too.
felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently.
Yeah, dude, my
Though
eye
a
frame
moderate amount
timing.
of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm
Legendary.
afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
Especially with a
All
controller.
right.
I'm
Now that
feeling
I've
these
told you
dodges.
about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
Oh,
but I
we
must
just never
warn you
use
two.
it. Right.
The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like
I think
the
on my
traveler.
Diluc I have
You must follow closely and listen to
two
every
of the
instruction.
Crimson Witch and two of the Gladiator and one extra.
Let's
I just
go.
had. I don't have
We'll
enough
be
to
looking
do
for
a full
plant
Crimson
known
Witch,
as
but I
Nullet
assume that for him we
Lotus.
want Crimson
It's
Witch.
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Nilot Pala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
Okay.
You should note
I know
that
where it
many of
is.
the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary
I
to
will
its
say,
name.
as much as I want Diluc to be my main, my Raiden slaps.
Okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Shine down!
Although I say that, and Diluc does a pretty decent job when he's powered up with her stuff. I just know that the whatever sword we have on him is not his best. There's a little thing up there. Okay. Yeah, he does. I mean, there are 5-star ones, and they have some decent effects. Like, he is not great overall, but I mean, he does enough damage. Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, she was my main. Yeah, I mean, she already does a pretty good job with recharge, if you ask me, but yeah, that'd be great.
No, my sword!
I know. I feel like he already does okay. He's not the best. I feel like he already does a decent job. I have the Catch Refinery 4 on her, which has been good. I think I was using the Favonius Spear right before that too. I believe. Was I? Yes. I have that on Refinery 2 maybe? I don't fully remember. But yeah, it was like 2 or 3. I mean, I can tell you right now. Oh no, Refinery Rank 1. There's only Refinery Rank 1 too? Oh, that's right. I just did enough fishing to get it, and then I was like, there's no way in heck I'm going to use that. Or go and fish some more. I was so tired of fishing. Is this any good for the Traveler? Or for anybody? The Sword of Dissension. I have the Favonius Sword for... This is Refinement Rank 3. Okay. And then, what do I have for... Oh yeah, for him. I don't know if I have any more. Okay, don't have it. Oh, dude. Mobile. What a great way of playing, honestly. Like, I know people crap on it all the time. Yes. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I have it on him, just because it is that best in slot for him. Is it up? How is it? Jesus. You have world level ascension goals? What's that? Or is that like what you want to is that what you're working towards in the game?
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
That's cool, man.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Ascension. Is that 90? 90, right? That's the cap? That would be fantastic.
All right, we've gathered enough Milat Pala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Listen. I want more. Because you know at some point, the game's going to make us get more. Yeah, dude.
Hey, Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
How far off are you?
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all
I just wish I had
excellent
more time to
quality.
put into it. I know I bitch about it a lot, but...
I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of
Good,
time.
man. That's what I'm here for.
It seems
Saving
we
you
even
time
have
and
enough
energy.
time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest
okay.
ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they
They
just set
again,
off not
I
too
just
long
from
ago?
the other people I've seen,
What are they doing back
it's
so
not
early?
worth getting to level 90.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Is there a reason to go past 80? Because I think I can now level. I think I can get Raiden up to 90. What is his passive?
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
There's trouble. Timmy found the well.
We just discovered a withering zone.
The Withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the
89.
river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No
So
one in
what
our
does-
patrol
what is
team
his
had a vision,
passive?
and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right
Yeah,
decision.
Tartaglia.
I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime,
I've missed both of
please
his
guide
reruns, 'cause
these
I've had two
back to
reruns, right?
Wait,
Gandharvaville.
Tainari, why don't you let us...
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with... There's a unique type of anomaly that
I'm
occurs
not-
in the Sumeru
I'm not worried about
rainforest.
it.
It's called... The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes,
That's
Amir is
really
absolutely
nice,
right.
actually.
I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous
Yeah,
place.
only for
As
pussies.
Amir said, only
Like
someone
Amir,
with a
you
vision,
pussy.
that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry
I
a
don't need
vision.
to. I can control all elements.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you
Is
are
there one
true.
for Mondstadt and
In
Liwa?
that case, all right, you two may accompany me.
Thanks for the permission. I'm the traveler, dude. I can do what I want.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
It doesn't... I wonder who...
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled
Oh,
with
okay.
ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering.
His
All right,
voice sounds
traveler.
familiar.
We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need
Yeah,
to
I
look
got you.
for what we... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside of the zone and take a breath. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Oh, check that out, dude. That's pretty sexy. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. I need my gene here for a second.
I swear by my sword.
Get Daddy Diluc out here. What's that? Diluc's a beast. Although I lost some health somewhere along the way. To collect these. Okay, hold on. I see that. Go, baby. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so there's a branch this way. Oh, I missed this one. I'm blind as hell. I also don't have this anymore. Great. Great.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Oh, I'll take. I don't even know what that means. Oh!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Burn!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
Oh, what a waste.
We did it! Everything's returned
Always a
to
simple
normal
explanation.
now.
I
Yes,
overcomplicate
thanks
things
to
in my
you two.
brain.
We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
How adept.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing.
So is it going to be like a little side thing to go around and,
zone,
thanks for your help, guys, by the
won't
way.
be long
I
before
didn't mean to
another
seem
one appears.
unappreciative.
If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself.
That's the nice thing about being behind, like I'm not spoiling anything for you guys.
Directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
Mostly.
And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why is that?
I'm still not sure of the
We can't have
exact
that.
reason. However,
mustache
I've
can handle
received
that.
word from acquaintances at the
I haven't brought it up
academia
yet on
that
stream
similar cases are
today,
being reported
so I had
for
to at least
patients
once.
with other conditions. No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather
Yes, I've
than
heard of it.
upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled
Really?
into
What kind of sounds?
Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Hey, what is going on? I don't know what is being said. But I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Okay. Hit again, chat. Have this. I use the channel. Love it. I almost kept them here just so I could farm the views. But Google would have removed it anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't need heartbreak, ma'am. And is that Korean? Balladeer. I'm pulling up a
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
No, you're good, man. I don't know. He's interesting. He was like the imperfect. What situation will be fun? I'm digging the Korean in here, by the way. I'm also surprised that I picked out that it was Korean. But, I'm excited to learn more about him, for sure. Like, I don't dislike him. He's a bit of a bastard. Yeah, sorry. So I'm trying to decide if I want to play this on PlayStation again, or just play it, some more Heartbreak. Damn, dude, alright. Like, the state of my keyboard is also one where my spacebar seems to be playing on mobile. I used to have it downloaded on my phone. I had an iPad I was playing it on too. But, I almost stopped.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
Great.
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry.
What other games do you play on
Wait,
mobile?
is that?
It's a toucan.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
It's great on
her?
PC.
How could we forget?
It's great.
So
Like
did
having
something
your...
happen?
Let me see what's written
Like,
in the letter
Oh,
first.
any game on PC. I'm more of a controller player, personally. But any game on PC, a game like this, RPGs I think are optimized for PC.
Just let Paimon read it.
Jesus, sorry about that.
All Paimon sees are three squiggly
Let me take a step back. RPGs seem to be optimized for PC because there's so many different controls and buttons and menus that to be able just to, like my mouse, which I can't pull up to the camera right now, can I? Has all these buttons on the side. They're 1 through 9, right? 1 through 0, actually. So switching around to the different characters is great. Really smooth, really fluid. I don't have to worry about it too much. Mobile is also pretty fluid though, because you just tap the side. I like that. My thumbs get in the way a little bit. Ooh, okay.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave
It
to
is. It
Gandharvaville,
really is. I mean,
Hypatia
you're just
resumed her meditation.
going to town on it.
She must have just finished.
And
It's been
honestly,
nearly 3
using the
days
controller,
since she's had anything
also,
to
like,
eat.
it's
And it appears
intuitive.
She's forgotten to prepare some
Took me a little bit of
rations.
time. See, there's a couple
This
buttons I
letter
wish
is
were a
her
little
asking
different,
us
which I
for
might be able
help.
to change, but you know.
We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines. And by the time we... Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to
Sure.
her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
Oh yeah. I'm ready to face anything.
But
I'll
wait,
destroy
how'd
gods.
you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious? That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize
A
for
douche.
deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat.
Really?
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to
boy.
ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Yeah,
Now,
I
after
guess.
seeing you in action with
I'll
my
get
own
my dodging
eyes,
down.
you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you. When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
Thank God. I don't need shields.
But will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was
That
because
was actually a
when you
challenging
ran into
fight.
her, she
That was
was
probably
in a
the
special phase
The
of her
first time you
training.
fight Raiden was probably the
During
hardest
that
I've
time, she must avoid
had with a
communicating
boss
with
fight in this
others.
game.
Please, wait here for a moment.
What's up, Toucan Sam?
Here,
Hmm.
take these. It's a meal I packed for
I guess we'll
Hypatia,
find out.
as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer. No. I should be the one thanking you.
Dude, we're a delight to have around. Is there a... Yeah, we'll do this. Why not?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Oh, dude, I should have gone back. I'll go back to the statue.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
They are adorable.
There you are. Hypatia.
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Wait.
I know, I'm excited, dude.
Why does it look super
no.
foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway,
Withering.
let's go look around. Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Range.
Wow, this place is huge.
Why did it change?
Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
see. Mushrooms are fine. Ooh, an abyss selector. Alright, we'll kick his butt. What?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly
Okay, it's a little trippy. Look, we've been here before. Was this Kazuha's dream? From idiot. Okay, that's what I thought. It was from the Golden Apple Archipelago. This year's, not last year's. Good boys, let's go.
Illusion shattered.
Retribution!
Shine down. Barbados, guide us. Torn to oblivion.
Yes, dude, Al Hatham will be hopefully fantastic. I have a feeling he's either going to be one of those characters that is complete trash or amazing and no real, like, he's not just going to be an average character, you know? My Diluc's defense seems to be garbage. Not gonna lie, this is trippy as hell, chat. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yeah, Shincho is so good, dude.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Right. One thing I would ask, though, not to be rude, but at least give me a couple minutes to figure out the puzzle. I do enjoy solving puzzles, and it takes away a little bit of the fun for me if I don't get to solve them. Because otherwise, just following instructions. And that's not enjoyable. Like it is, don't get me wrong, but it's not fun like it could be. Okay. I was hoping that would heal me or something like that, but it doesn't. Here we go. Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Like we meet again, traveler.
Big brain. Got a big old noggin with a big old brain.
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about.
Well, yeah, I know, but that's part of the fun. It's part of the fun, man. You needn't worry about it. No, you needn't worry about such
Bow
things.
before the abyss.
Illusion shattered! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Burn!
Shine down!
Fullest one!
I swear by my sword! There is no escape! Insolent.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Which I really appreciate.
Time for retribution.
Now ye shall perish!
Shit! I hate this guy. But there's no reason he should be this hard. I just don't think he's hard. It just, that whole thing there, it really takes out a lot of them. It just takes me forever.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
Yeah, you. Oh.
Your
The Pyrolector is a badass.
pitiful traveler, are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence
That seems
in her
weird.
eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be
I don't think so.
last.
Luke! Yes. Yes.
What do we do? We haven't seen her. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Are you okay? Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Yeah. Why didn't she just eat it?
Who is there?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Tainari, is that you?
No.
Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
Oh, boy.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari.
Yeah, you better
I apologize
apologize.
for all the trouble I've caused you.
Scaramouche, will
I'm
you do the
grateful that you came so quickly to save
fandango?
me. You even brought all
Thunderbolt
this
of
fruit.
lightning, Raiden's
Actually,
fairy
we didn't
lightning,
bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
Galileo.
We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Yes, kind of like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them
yeah.
too?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler
Thanks,
is
lady.
saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to
The
scurry
good name is.
away.
Oh, okay.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh,
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
This whole place seems like a fever dream so far.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me. Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to
All
prepare
right, I'll cook some
something
freaking
ourselves.
food.
Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
Oh boy.
Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. All right, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good.
Oh, man, I can't wait. All right. Chat, we are going to call it quits for today. Why, you ask? Because it is 11:03 my time. So that is going to be enough of the stream for today. I gotta start working on some more videos. For sure. We have to make some more videos. It can't just be streams all the time. We're gonna be working on that. And nice, dude. We're on the East Coast, my friend. Yeah, I want to be making some more videos here pretty soon. And those will come on the weekend and probably Monday. Appreciate you all being here. Turtle, Pinkish, Avid. Oh yeah, so much more. So we'll keep working on that, make some stuff. And you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and